So this evening is a big night in my diary because tonight is the night that I spend my first evening out without little Coops by my side. My mum and Danny are at home manning the fort, and I'm a little bit nervous. I feel bad. I actually feel bad for leaving him, which is silly really, because Danny goes off and plays football and golf and all sorts, so I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. And also I feel bad because a little bit of me is actually quite excited about being able to just relax for just a few hours and not have to think about another little person, just for those few hours. I'm not saying I don't, you know, enjoy it, but I'm just looking forward to a little bit of a relax. And yeah, I'm nervous that Cooper's not gonna have me for comfort if he's really worked up, because if he is really worked up, I do like to just shove my boob in his mouth because it usually shuts him up, and he won't have that. He'll have a bottle, which he is taking now, and he's taking it absolutely fine, but I'm still nervous that maybe tonight is the night that he will go, no, I do not want this fake nipple. I want my mummy's and no one else. And I'm going to be about half an hour away from home, so I can't get back straight away. So wish me luck, guys. My first solo trip. I'm ready. I did it. It's a bit dark in here, but I have glammed up. Excuse this mess in the background. This is Danny, not me. This is a spare bedroom as well. But I haven't yet decided on shoes. But I'm ready to go. Cooper just had a little whinge downstairs, but it's okay. I'm doing okay. So I'm ready to leave you, Coops, for the very first time. How are you feeling about that? He's not sure. But we've got my lovely mum. Hi. Hi. And Danny's out there in the garden somewhere doing some form of DIY. So yeah, I'm off. I'm ready to go. So I am just in the taxi on my way home from my first night out with Cooper. It was good. It was successful and I wasn't too worried. Fear hit in when I realised halfway through my meal that I didn't have any phone signal. So I dashed upstairs quickly and phoned Danny, and all was fine. There had been a punami that happened, but thank God my mum was there too, because apparently it was a two-man job. But tonight I was at an event for Peanuts, which is an app for mums to meet new mums, which is a brilliant idea. It's like a dating app but for mums. And I met some wonderful, wonderful women. I met Clemmy, whose book I read when I was pregnant, called How to Grow a Baby and Push It Out, which is a great book. Give it a read if you haven't. I also met Jo from Scamp and Dude, who is a very, very inspiring woman, and Abby Clancy. She was really lovely, and her pal, they were just really, really nice. And I had a really good time, and it was just nice to be around other mummies that were reassuring me that it was okay that I was out. It was okay that I'd left my baby. And yeah, I had a good time. I had a really nice night. And all is good at home. We'll soon see when I walk through that door and the kitchen's an absolute mess. But, you know, as long as baby's okay, that's fine. I can deal with the house being a mess. How to entertain your child whilst you're trying to film a video? Use Elmer. Bap. So Coops, how was your first night without mummy? Oh, is that how it was? Oh dear. Sorry, I'm now sat on the floor because Cooper wasn't happy with me filming a video and ignoring him, understandably. So now I'm waggling Elmer in his face, so apologies if you can hear a little rattle going on whilst I'm filming this. But yeah, so like I said, I had a great night. Any tips I could give you new mums? Sorry, I'm really husky after last night. I've not talked that much for so long. My vocal cords are like, what the hell's this? You're chatting to other people rather than just the high-pitched noise you make at babies. Yeah, any tips? Number one,
take a pump with you, or if you're a mean hand expresser, then do that. I had to, mid-meal last night, I had to go and have a bit of a squeeze in the toilets to get some of that milk off, and then when I got home, because I wasn't out for too long, when I got home I did a big, not hand express, what do you call it, pump express, when I got home. Oh, and it was the best feeling ever to release that pressure from my rock hard boobs. And when I got back, Cooper was absolutely sound asleep, happy as Larry. He'd had a wonderful time, and there was nothing to worry about. I've said this already, but I think my best bit of advice would be to surround yourselves with other mums on your first trip out without baby, because they're a reassuring bunch, other mums that have been through it, and they really helped me last night. I mean, thank goodness the event last night was mums, because spent all night just talking about Cooper, really, which was fabulous. I said I wouldn't be one of those mums. I said, oh, I'm not going to be one of those mums that all you do is talk about your child and show you pictures of your child and talk about your child a bit more. But I am, and I don't care really, because what you'll find is every other mum's like that as well. So it's fine. So maybe don't do it with your childless friends. They'll probably get a bit bored of you. But yeah, other mums, chat away. Like when someone went, "Do you want to see a picture? Can I see a picture of Cooper?" I was like, "Oh yes." Well, I mean, I was probably showing them pictures of Cooper for about 7 hours. Poor people. But yeah, surround yourself with other mums. Hand express or pump whilst you're out, because otherwise your boob's going to be so painful. Take breast pads with you. If you are breastfeeding, take some with you, because your boobs don't quite know what's hit them, and probably will leak somewhat. And just enjoy yourself. Make sure you've got phone signal. I had a bit of panic with midway through the night, realising I know, I'm sorry, realising I didn't have phone signal. Oh, terrible mother, terrible mother. I was having too much fun. So dashed upstairs, rang Danny straight away, everything was fine. He was none the wiser. So then I made sure that I did have phone signal. I know I did. Yeah, so make sure you've got phone signal just in case they need to contact you or ask you a question. Make sure you're just very prepared before you leave the house. So I lined up all the bottles, the formula, the, you know, whatever, expressed milk, lined it all up ready with the sterilised bottles, so nothing could go wrong. And also brought the nappy change station downstairs, because I thought, you know, if he's kicking off and it's all a bit stressful, then everything's just all in one room for everyone. Yeah, so be prepared, and yeah, be prepared, and hopefully nothing can go too wrong. But yeah, I hope I've given you the confidence to go and do your first nights out as well. Get yourself out there. Honestly, mentally, it's made me feel like a new woman. I'm walking on air this morning, bouncing around, happy as Larry.